Hey Kirsty, do you want to go to bed at this point, or do you want to hang about?
I was about to say, yeah, this is like a
one last thing to show you. Allow me to show you what you guys are fighting.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I will accept that night.
I don't like this.
Okay.
This
Fight
is
games.
the aberration you guys will be fighting.
It's so tiny. We can beat that. It's bigger. What the fuck
Oh,
are you?
that's gross.
God, I can take them.
There are 4 of them.
4.
4. They're man-sized. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. 4.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
Okay.
When can
what
they
are the
sword on
options?
together?
The aberrant will be Tal's, and it is much, much bigger than them. And you begin realizing why Tal said, I don't know how it destroyed the ward, but it knows we're here now. Because it exudes an aura of acid.
Oh, it probably melted it.
Oh,
It
gross.
is gargantuan size, towering at 20 feet tall. It has multiple arms, 2 of which wield these rusted-looking blades, like great swords. It is disturbing to look at, but still humanoid enough. And as these creatures enter nearby, a light gets shot into the area by Riza, illuminating their dark, corrupted constitutions. Tal, you guys can see him squaring up the big one. And you guys see now how Tal gets ready for a fight. He doesn't drink his potions. There is a nice little, I don't know if you guys can see it in his token.
Are they
injection?
aerosol?
Oh, I don't think you can see it in his token.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can.
Breathes it in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, yeah, the little
He
tubes.
sticks it into some sort of contraption at his side, and you guys could hear it kick like the little pump like they use for Toy Story when they fix up Woody, and it begins pumping into his mask. And you guys can see his red goggles even begin taking on a glint underneath. I can take it.
That's my line.
Of course you can, Tal. Sick him. He lunges and grabs and kicks into its face. As he jumps into the air, you guys can see him manifest, like conjuring something onto his hands. These spiked hand covers claws of some sort as he gouges into where its eyes would be, and almost like a kid pulling their parent, begins to rip at its face with inordinate, unhuman strength and pulls it back into the darkness away from you guys. And you guys could hear all the trees in its wake begin melting as he pulls it off and away. So, I'm going to determine what's going to happen, but there is a distinct chance that Tal, I guess, Viridius Quo, that's its name, will enter your guys' battlefield. Not fighting you guys, but it exudes a 50-foot aura. It is an environmental hazard. In fact, here, let me. I think I have it set on the sheet.
I have a small question. Did after Jin fucking determined that it was acidically destroyed the little statues, did you hear me say that I tell that to the group?
Yeah.
Like, okay. I saw like at some point I bumped and muted my mic, so I was like, did they hear me? I can't remember if that was happening then.
No, it was well after that.
Okay, cool. Nice.
So,
Nice.
Kirsty, you're free to go to bed, and this is what we look forward to next time.
That's what I'm gonna fall asleep to tonight. I'm so excited.
Enjoy your nightmare fuel.
I will. Oh my god. Okay.
What's the way to beat the darkness? Drugs. Fucking drugs.
So many
Oh,
drugs.
amen, brother.
Sounds accurate. Sounds accurate. Okay. Good night,
Through
everyone.
the fear and hunger.
Good night.
See you next week.
Bye. Good night.
Yeah, next
Bye.
week. Next week will be a late start.
It
and
will be,
it'll
yes.
probably be at least. I think at least half it's gonna be combat. So brush up. You might need
You
it.
know, Crash.
We're level 2, man. There's how much to brush up on.
In
Oh yes,
in
you are.
Paradox. Oh god.
You
I
guys
was just
are
gonna
level
say-
2, 2.5. This is, by my rating, a deadly encounter. Good
Oh
luck.
shit.
Yeah, if I can imagine if I
no.
picked the non-combat thing for Jin, it's just like, I don't have advantage, but I do have proficiency.
Yes, Alec.
Are we gonna level up next session?
Probably.
Okay, good, because I uploaded a new sound for to mark the.
to mark the.
Oh, there's a little button.
Nice.
I'll pay you upload that just for a bit. No, I need to sit down now, Mister.
You know, Crash, when Caradoc's mentor, Brother Anton, told him that he needs to,
First you.
contemplate the
And you.
darkness, understand it, to appreciate the light. I don't think this was what he had in mind.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I got that cool
Not
hot
at all.
darkness, yo.
I'm fucking
Jesus.
muted.
Oh, buddy.
I had to mute because my sister keeps interrupting me.
How rude.
Just
Drop turn
Teacher-
next time.
teach her how to set up the TV yourself.
She doesn't have anything to set up.
Oh, well. Tell her to suck it up and stop
Fuck.
bugging you.
Was she
Ooh,
interrupting you?
Crash, I have some, if you're not busy, some questions about the Clover King and such.
I'm trying to evict Tango from my chair. Buddy, come on, move.
Because I was absent for the most of the pre-talks before we started
Actually,
the
it's
campaign,
probably
so
gonna
I
be this.
feel like I have a gap in my knowledge.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about. I'm on Cursey. I'm on Cursey.
That's why we should have done it before.
Ah,
Well, the
nuts.
thing is, I didn't think she'd hop out. Well, I didn't assume you guys are gonna take that long at the Spire. Not that that's wrong or anything. I'm just saying. By my forecast, you guys are longer than that. The other point is, we did finish an hour.
We did bring it up like twice in session, I think, and then we're just like, let's move on.
But yeah, we did finish an hour early, and that was by my design. More than an hour early.
Could we put on a different soundtrack,
Oh, yeah.
possibly?
Oh yeah, yeah. You want to listen to the
This
Frank-
is
Yeah,
very
I'll-
appropriately disturbing, and I love it,
Good.
honestly.
Yeah.
I like
you have a
giving.
fear and hunger to fucking pray, and it's like, oh, Jesus
I-
Christ.
I like giving otherworldly horror something that sounds to a medieval Renaissance, I guess, setting something otherworldly, like electronic music. All right, let's see. Let's play some disco music.
How do you uncork a wine bottle without a wine opener, or bottle opener?
Do you have a screwdriver and a screw?
You can also do the
I
shoe
do.
trick where you hit it
Shoe trick?
against you put the base of the wine bottle against the sole of a shoe and you keep hitting it against the wall so that the force of the wall
Oh.
gets cushioned by the shoe but sends it into the wine bottle.
Right, it
But the wine
causes
bottle is static because you're holding it and then it'll push the cork out by extension. It does work.
causes the liquid and
try-
the pressure inside to be hit with shock.
Yeah.
Push from the inside.
Try sucking it out.
Yeah, you suck real hard.
Give it the
I'm
good
sorry
old
to
classic.
tell you this,
I,
Alec, but I do not have the suction for that.
I don't believe you.
I recommend the screw, the screwdriver. It's got
screwdriver.
more precision.
Yeah, screwdriver would work as well.
Just screw it in and pull out.
Yeah.
Shut up, do not.
Silence you.
I'm going to. I can hear, but I'm going to go and tell my group mates.
Man, combat's gonna be interesting. I've never done a game which the PCs just have double the turns, so it'll be an
It'll be
interesting
fun.
test
I
run.
think
Uh,
we'll need it, so...
Does that,
Pistol
does
as
that
well.
count for sneak attack? Or
Yes.
proc twice? Okay.
Yeah, you can't progress
Different
twice.
turns.
Nice.
Would,
Yeah, because
Crash, would
these things have like hundreds of HP. I'm not gonna say of one or multiples beyond that, but they do have a lot of HP. So you guys are probably gonna need it. Of course, any fucking D&D party will definitely take double the amount of turns in any given combat. Any party would take that.
Mhm.
But so we'll see. We'll see. These guys are nasty, but I'm not gonna give you guys a TPK encounter. Well,
yeah.
an automatic TPK. If I give you guys Veritas Quo, that would be a TPK encounter. There's no fighting. You just lose. But these guys, they're called Wasters. They're gonna give you a run for your money.
Possible.
Yeah, very well possible.
Just difficult.
Good luck.
Spinash knowing you.
We can take him.
I
problem.
believe you guys.
Oh yeah.
While Garth is AFK, so you
Yeah, you had
mentioned
questions.
before that Yolonia is kind of like feudalistic.
Yeah, sort of.
I'm
It's like a willing feudalism,
yeah.
which is the weird part of it.
So I'm thinking, would there be like something like the court of the Clover King?
There would be.
Right.
Well,
And
sort of. Not in the mortal realm.
no, okay, so that's the afterlife then.
Yeah.
All right. And the ward lights, the knights.
Yes. What about them? Like, do they have their own afterlife, or?
Kind of like, I guess, for the people of the specific houses.
What do you?
Of the seven
Right.
Newman.
You wonder if they have their own specific afterlife?
Yeah.
Specific to their house? No. If anyone lives in that town where the knight is, they die and go to that. So they don't have to be of noble heritage or blood or anything to go to the... It's not by blood, it's by region.
Region, okay.
Which does, like, as Roma pointed out for Denver, like, it raises an interesting question. What happens when someone dies away from their Newman? There are multiple sources that say different things. Some would say that if you die in a war against another Newman with your Newman, your soul gets reaped by the other Newman. So not only do you lose mortally, you lose spiritually. But there's no confirmation to that.
And,
actually, no, there's the Ash Wardens would know. They're one of the few people that would, that are publicly known. But, you know.
And which Newman was the Newman for Casa Rosa?
That is the Retaliator. Oh, I never gave you their name. Check my notes.
No.
No last name on this one. I guess none of the knights maintain their last names when they become Newman. So Jarvis the Retaliator. Retaliator.
Retaliator.
Dude, I'm hating this. My A key's busted, so I'll always try to drop multiple
So
A's
Jarvis
sometimes.
the Retaliator.
Ooh.
Which was a bitch, by the way, when I was typing those stories out, because I had to correct and go back so many times. Everyone's like, it's like
Get a
9
new keyboard.
The thing is, it fixed itself, and then it unfixed itself, and I'm like, God damn it.
That's
new one.
annoying. So how would like, as a denizen of Casa Rosa, how would I worship, I suppose?
All the knights have the same manner of worship, which is more like, for simplicity's sake, like Christian based. You pray. You don't pay into it like Ventorians do, or nothing like that. You give honor to them, give them fair, like, glorious tribute and things like that. But there's nothing. I guess when you feast, you toast to their name, stuff like that. But Eulonian faith is a lot more wholesome, simplistic, etc.
Okay. Can I sort of mini retcon in that those sort of like behavioral quirks the Caradog does in his everyday?
Sure.
Alright. I'll try to keep that in mind going forward as well. Gives me a better idea.
Let's call it today's session. Also, it's a good thing you guys end up picking the travel option. Because Eva's gonna have something from Nimble to report.
Ooh.
And it's not good.
Ooh.
It's not good news.
Oh no.
Yeah. Kind of had a suspicion.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Indeed. Meantime, I need session title.
Something to do with traveling, because we've been doing a lot of that.
You guys did travel a lot today. You guys did travel a lot.
Moving on.
Have
on
group
the
will
road.
travel.
I like moving on.
Moving on is not bad. I like that.
I like that. We moved,
Get off the
goals,
road.
I guess.
Get off the road.
I like moving on. Fun. We'll have to talk about it now because next week is gonna be late start, so it's not gonna be any better. Yeah, you guys. I'll probably drop something in. Should be what's it announcements. What you guys should, and some of you guys already have, lock in your guest alts. Very like I'm not saying like right now today, but like in the next couple weeks, because we're definitely getting to the end of this chapter. And you guys will be getting level 3, assuming you guys survive.
We always have to assume we're going to survive.
Assuming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which would be super
I'm
nice for a number of
cemented
you.
in my Gestalt pick.
So you're going cleric, right?
Yes, life domain.
Life domain cleric. Alec, you and I have had some back and forth on your Gestalt pick, so I guess to be determined, or to be locked in, rather.
I'm locking it in.
You locking it in?
Yeah.
Okay. Tao is actually a source of because again, some of you guys have like built in to your story thus far. What your Gestalt's gonna be, like the trading up to it. Like Fayez is gonna get his like Kensei monk shit for his Gestalt, so he's already been training for Kensei, right? But others are gonna need a trainer, and Eva's one such example. She's gonna be a ranger. Her ranger trainer is gonna be the Blackbird that shows up.
Ooh.
Which was gonna be super secret and crazy, and he's gonna seem a lot more good-natured, which I guess he is still good-natured, but it definitely has political connection. Womp womp. But yeah, Tao could be an avenue for a couple of different things. Jaeger, I think, is probably one of them.
Kirsty's asking if she can go to bed and message you later. Oh, you see.
Yeah, like when you guys message me stuff, yeah, there's a distinct chance I miss it, and I give you guys open and free permission, like, hey, if I don't respond to you, you guys are free to be like, hey, just bring this up to you, right? Because constantly busy, right? Things fall through the cracks. So you guys are absolutely free to contact me and be like, hey, just make sure you didn't forget this. Because it's happened twice this week where I thought I hit enter on something, and I didn't. It happened once to Alec and once to O.
And I'll never forgive you for that.
Well, I'm disappointed I didn't get this done last night. Not for lack of trying, this art that I'm doing.
You gotta be ready for next week, so it's all good.
I was doing it all throughout session too, because it didn't take a whole lot of thinking.
That makes sense.
I'm on the coloring stage at least. I finished the line art.
Good.
I might stream it in a second if anyone's interested.
Sure.
Did I ever tell you why I ended up picking Casa Rosa?
I don't think you did, actually. I know it intrigued. I think all of them intrigued you, but
they do, yes. But the name specifically is reminiscent of one of my favorite cities here in Sweden, with the most medieval architecture intact. It's on the island of Gotland, Visby, and it has the ring wall around the old city still mostly intact. It's very cool. But the nickname for the island is the Island of Roses.
Hey!
And it's one of my favorite places. So when you said it's Casa Rosa, I immediately thought of that town. I was like, I dig that.
Whenever I play Crusader Kings and I want to play a Scandinavian lord, I always start on Scotland.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a good place to start.
Fred, if you have like pictures of the place, either by visitation of it or by Google, then send it to me, because like I'm not afraid of being like, yeah, that's what Casa Rosa looks like. Right? Because like the real world is so inspirational. Why not use it?
Oh my god, yeah, looking at Visby, it actually does look like it would be Eulonian city or town.
The one posted in our Fred private channel?
Yeah, just a way of reference it. Oh, that looks gorgeous.
Where did you want it?
It's the private channel me and him have, so you wouldn't be able to post there, but that looks gorgeous, really. It's the only catch is Casa Rosa isn't like on the coast like this would be. But that being said, there could be like a big lake next to Casa Rosa that
there you go.
That it's built on the coast of.
I wonder if I still have all of my old photos somewhere.
The more I look at this, this very much feels you loading it.
Right? Especially with the orange tile roofs.
Church at the center of town, more or less. The heartbeat.
There's several old churches and cathedrals, ruins of them as well.
Amazing.
This is where the yearly medieval week is hosted.
Yeah, that's surprising.
It's medieval week. All the weeks here.
Hell yeah. Dude.
Yes. Yeah, that's what Castle look like now with canon. We did it.
Whoa.
Let me see. I'm gonna dig through my old folders here.
So yeah, let's see. Alec, I'm assuming you're keeping your pick secret for Gestalt.
Yeah.
Okay. Garth had a few ideas, but the thing is, you gotta lock in one. I would tell be a possibility for. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I thought you said would talk. I'm like, you can talk about a lot of things. You talk to a lot of different trainers. The thing is, I don't know which possibility you're aiming for. Empowered. Depends on which one. Depends on which subclass. Because I think empowered is like pretty baked in, right?
Oh, the Titan.
Titan? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. Super Soldier? Probably. But Titan, I don't think so.
You don't think that it'd be a Ryusen or?
No, in the sense of like because if you're gonna because empowered isn't on the table by default for anyone, no matter what your nation is. It's open with Gestalt, but the thing is, like, you don't just magically have your Gestalt, right? Someone is going to train you, or you're going to get imbued with the power, etc.
Oh, you don't think you would find a Titan empowered to train him?
You guys tell me what your picks are, and I'll work to get you the trainer. But the thing is, I need to know what your guys' picks are first, because I can't train you on everything.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But Tau wouldn't be a potential plausible source for Titan empowered.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, if you pick one of the other ones...
I thought you were saying that he can't pick that.
No, he can pick
just
empowered, it's
just that Tau can't, yeah.
Yeah, Tau can't be... You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have a Tau and eat your empowered.
You can't have a Tau and eat him too.
Tau would probably be Super Soldier. He's definitely not idle to empowered.
That just reminded me of the fucking, is there a misinformation?
Yeah, isn't there a Mr. Information?
Can I spread him too?
Vigilante, Tau, he definitely teaches the combat style, but... Nah, I don't think he would be the best teacher for it.
Vigilante's the grapple one?
Yeah, Tau doesn't grapple, he kills. You don't need to grapple a corpse.
He fights big things.
Yeah, you guys could see, I'll tell you right now, because I feel like I might forget next week, so I'm going to say it now. Because, yeah. So, I asked 3 of you what your favorite Elden Ring weapons are.
Yeah.
Because Tau uses them.
Yeah!
He manifests claws, which can grow into a greatsword, and he can combine 2 greatswords into a colossal weapon.
That's why I sent those blushing emojis, because like, oh my god, he uses claws.
He can one-hand a claw and other-hand a greatsword and do the
oh my god,
watcher, like grab the ground to like flip yourself thing.
Oh my god, this is why you asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually you sang.
Yeah, I missed that.
Tau is like a living weapon, so I was just like, he could use any weapon. So which one should I give him? So I was just like, well, why let me decide? I can
Great
yeah, I can just give it over to you guys, and then.
Oh, we'll go.
I should have said whips.
then him and Riza will have to have a bitch off to see which one's better. I think. I did love when Badger dropped the.
Oh my god.
The reason that was great. The thing is, like, how to say this? If it's someone you like, your standards or your sense of humor, like standard against them, with them rather, shifts, right? If someone says something dumb and you think they're cute, you might laugh at it still.
Yeah.
But if they say something dumb and you fucking hate them for all of your life, it doesn't matter what they say. You're still find a way to hate them, right? So we're not at those opposite ends of the extreme in this case. But it plays that same logic of depending on how much you are entertained when you find charming about the other person will dictate how you interpret
Their actions.
their actions, their flirts and things like that. It's like the fucking meme where it's just like, "Hi, how you doing, Linda?" It's just like, "Oh, thanks, I'm doing well." "Hi, how you doing, Linda?" "Hello, HR."
Yes.
It's literally that meme, right? It's like you can say the same exact thing, but depending on who's saying it, two different reactions will be had.
It's so fucking funny. That's exactly what it is.
Yep, as unfortunate as it is to say, that's just the reality of it.
Impressions are everything.
So
let me find empowered again.
No one is free from
Upteenth
bias.
time.
I'm curious to see what Kirsty's guest star is going to be, mostly because I don't. One, she's not interfaced with it before, right? I like us Blackwatch people. We interface with it weekly.
Yeah.
Nina, you have an idea of it because you sit in. Fred, I don't know if FO has versed you on it, but you picked it up pretty easily. Kirsty has not interfaced with it, had need to interface with it, so therefore she's like fish out of water. So, in that regard, she also, thusly, has the least preference on her guest star, which means she's equally likely to pick any of them. Aside from, I guess, maybe Ranger, because that's what Anushka was, so she wants to try something different.
Need not.
Yep.
Oh, would Conduit work for him?
That's Conduit.
Conduit's like the energy beam hazard zone.
Say it again.
No, that's not Tao.
That's not his one.
Like, again, like, Tao doesn't have to be your trainer. Like, I'll get you.
Yeah, I
as a
know,
trainer.
but Cal's cool.
Riza might be an
the
interesting
other trainer would be
trainer
cool.
as well. The
Riza's
thing is, your
good,
trainers
so-
aren't going to be there. It's not going to be like Connor from Campaign 1. They're not going to be there forever. They're going to get the process started and then fuck off. Like, you guys aren't going to see much of Tao and Riza beyond, like, after next
Right.
session. Like, it'll be a while before you see them again, but that doesn't mean they can't. If you guys end up getting Tao or Riza as a trainer, then they'll probably stick around for a little bit longer, obviously, but, I would say, like, it's not my intent, because you guys don't get your guest stats until 5th level, right? You guys will get level 3 next session, because I think this is, like, the best time to fucking earn it. Maybe level 4 at the end of this chapter, and then level 5 at the end of this arc. You feel me? So there's still like, there's still 2 more levels for you guys to earn, quote unquote, earn your wings. Which means if we give you a trainer now, then 2 levels to
It's a
train
little
with.
early.
Yeah. Well, that's not too early, but it's like the right prologue to your earning of the guest doll.
Any empowered ability that applies to unarmed strikes, you make using strength.
Ooh, pretty. I want to visit this place. Holy hell.
Hey, you should go with me next, or not next, but at some medieval week.
Listen, I got Maine this year, which is already way beyond my comfort zone, traveling alone to another state, to the basically middle of nowhere. If I die, then I hope the ocean is the one that killed me. So I'm. Well, we'll save it. We'll save it. I do want to go to Scandinavian countries. I don't remember which one. It was either Finland, Norway, or Sweden. It was one of them, which has a Santa Claus Express, which I just fuck off to the edge of the world in a train, just by myself.
That's Finland.
I just want to disappear for a moment, get killed by a Wendigo.
What?
You guys will never find me. Actually, no, Wendigo don't exist. In
No, you
just
just no. Get killed by like a skinwalker, and then next section,
that'd be cool.
You just come back and say, "Hey guys, let's play this game."
No, it's a skinwalker, dude. So he'd be able to do so many voices well.
He just becomes voices.
Oh, that's true.
Dude, I take that deal. Yo, you can kill me, but you gotta finish out my GM. And since you'll become me, then you'll know exactly all my GM notes. Wait, that sounds pretty based, actually. What day do you play? Saturdays at 11 and 12? Ugh, I'm busy. You know, day 2? Fucking hell, dude. Sorry, dude. I'll kill you next time. We can make up for it. We would do a rain check. Oh, fucking hell, man.
I'll kill you next time.
Sure, Skinwalker. Sure.
Saturday afternoons?
That's
Who
all.
can do that?
All afternoon.
How long do you guys play for? Like 5 to 6 hours? Ooh! That's a long time. Yeah, we do like endurance games. Right, yeah, that sounds really cool.
That's a lot of D&D, dude.
Let
That's
me-
what my friend Shelby says.
Let me talk to the messes and see if she's okay with it. Alright. And that's how he survived a skinwalker
My
encounter. My
go-to
so-
response to
Social
what?
obligation.
Right.
My go-to response to seeing blank parts of like art, especially clothing, is to add texture, which wasn't a problem with the old clothes because I can make it look like she's been like beat up or whatever. Like her cloak is dirty as fuck. But these are new clothes. It'd be kind of fucked up if they're already dirtied.
Hey, listen, if you're a Wario after this is a combat encounter,
There you go.